So welcome back. In this session, we'll focus on the tools that is required to prepare for your PMP exam. We'll discuss what are the essential PMP study tools, including the PMBOK guide, the Agile Practice guide, PMI study resources. Also, we'll highlight the key importance of the practice exams and study groups. We'll also have a look on the best practices for PMP exam success, including creating a study schedule and using the mock exam to simulate the test conditions. So, as we've mentioned and highlighted earlier, that the PMP exam is designed to test the candidate knowledge of project management, frameworks, methodologies, and best practices. Unlike the traditional exams, so the PMP exam includes many scenario-based questions that assess how well the candidates apply their knowledge in real-world scenarios or in real-world situations. To succeed, let's say the candidates need to a structured study plan and assess the right resources. So PMP exam must be understood as an exam context, including the format, domains, and the weighting to focus on high priority topics. And since the exam covers predictive and agile and hybrid approaches, it's crucial to use a diverse learning methods such as reading official guides, taking, let's say, the online resources that's available on PMI, and engaging in interactive study groups. Start with the PMBOK guide, which is the primary reference for the exam. So, the PMBOK guide, Project Management Body of Knowledge, is a foundational textbook for PMP certification, and it provides a structured approach to project management and defines the best practices for managing projects efficiently. By the way, I'll be attaching both of the sixth edition and the seventh edition PMBOK guide for your reference in case if you wanted to, study in depth and have a look on both of these resources. So I'll leave it on the attachment section within this video. And the guide categories processes into process groups and knowledge area, which you can have a look on the PMBOK guide, the sixth edition. And with that, we are gonna discuss all of these in detail. You may need to take some of these notes to understand them. We'll summarize them. We'll visualize all of these process group, knowledge area, and the 49 processes involved under each of the process groups. And that will be a good help for the project managers to understand how different elements interact through a project lifecycle. One of the most important aspects of the PMBOK guide is the ITTOs, or the inputs, tools and techniques and outputs, which explain how each process function. So candidates should focus on understanding the logic behind the ITTOs rather than just memorizing them. The PMI updates the PMBOK guide periodically to align with the industry and best practices as per the seventh edition. So candidates should always refer to the last edition as well, just to have also an overview on the key principles that is involved on the seventh edition. A key important thing here, which have been highlighted to appear on the PMP exam, is the agile practice or the agile question. So it's very important here also to review the Agile Practice Guide created in collaboration between PMI and Agile Alliance. It's another critical resource for PMP exam, since half of your PMP exam questions are based on Agile and hybrid approaches. So understanding the Agile methodologies is very crucial to this exam. So the Agile Practice Guide explain agile principles, also frameworks, including Scrum, Kanban, and Extreme Programming or XP, and agile project management best practices. It also teaches candidates how to decide whether a predictive, agile, or hybrid approach is best for a given project. Since organizations are increasingly adopting agile methodologies, PMP certified professionals are expected to be proficient in both traditional and agile project management.